before the public. Second issue I want to just bring up, and this is more just kind of an observation for you. Senator McCain was the first to call for the no-fly zones, and at the time that he started that, I didn't agree with him. And the reason I didn't is that there were testimony from General Dempsey and others here that to do a no-fly zone would run the risk of running across the Syrian air defenses. To many of us on the committee, that argument fell away when the administration came and proposed an aerial attack on Syria after the use of chemical weapons against Bashar al-Assad. And when we reminded them, hey, wait a minute, you said Syria has really tough air defenses, the administration testimony at that point was, yeah, well, we're not that worried about them. Let me tell you why I think the absence of the humanitarian zone is going to go down as one of the big mistakes that we've made, equivalent to the decision not to engage in humanitarian activity in Rwanda in the 1990s. With respect to Syria, there's been testimony from the military to us that the Syrian air defense system is really not all that great and that we could take care of it. And with respect to Russia, Russia voted for Security Council Resolution 2139 in February of 2014, calling for cross-border delivery of humanitarian aid into Syria without the permission of Bashar al-Assad. There are a few guarantees in life, but I can pretty much give you this one. Russia would not intervene and try to mess around with us if we were engaged in a humanitarian effort that was premised upon a UN Security Council resolution that they actually voted for. And since February of 2014, we've had the ability and the legal rationale to enforce that resolution, and we haven't. And millions of refugees have left the country. If we had done that then, I think we'd be in a much better place now. And I think we can still do it, and we'd be in a much better place. So just in terms of the argument about here's why we don't think it's a good idea, previous testimony to the committee by folks in the Pentagon have undercut your argument with respect to Syria and Russia. Mr. Chair.